Hello soul family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they want with you? What do they want with this connection? What do they want? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more of them, please give the video a thumbs up if you do. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell notification if you'd like to be notified of when I upload next. Also, I would just like to take a moment and thank everyone who do regularly, how do you say it? Whoever likes my videos, I really appreciate, and I want to take a moment and say thank you. And you're really helping my channel grow and flourish, and I really appreciate it. And same for everyone who also subscribes. You really have made a huge difference in my life, and I really appreciate it. Also, in the video description is where you'll find information on how to get a personal video reading. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal, option number 2 with the obsidian, option number 3 with the cherry volcanic quartz, and option number 4 with the rose quartz. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what do they want. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants. What do they want with you? And this right here is going to be your messages. Where should I put them? I'll be reading those at the end. I'm going to put them here. Yeah, maybe I'll put them over here. Let's put them there for now. Okay. What is this? Okay. So the first card we have is number 17, Ghostlands. And then we have, can't read it, Wandering Circus in the reverse. We have number 62, Share Your Gifts. Then we have number 52, Seek an Expert. Then we have the 6 of Earth in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, and the 10 of Earth. Then here is some more messages, which I will be reading as well after with these. All right, and then we have the 10 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Then we have Kisses, Mask, Talking, all right. Maybe I'll put them over here. I'm not going to forget them. All right. So then we have Island. We have Sea Serpent. Then we have Shipwrecked. Chest. Pirate. Mermaid. At Sea. And Fisherman. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, so what does your person want with you? I feel like that they do want some kind of commitment or a long-term, they want some kind of long-term relationship. Let me read the Ghostlands card. I'm going to read these two, I think. It says, whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map. That is your life story. The future has no substance right now. This is a place that has no grounding as of yet. So it's talking about the connection is still up in the air. It's not grounded. It says you can't live there. So it's saying that the relationship can't stay ungrounded. It says yet you can take measures stepping towards a goal or dream. So I feel like they want to take like measures to start stepping towards their goal. And I feel like the goal would be to have a long-term commitment with you. It's part of it anyways. It says right here that they feel like that they're not giving enough, so they want to give more in the relationship. They want to have a more equal relationship. I feel like for the most part, it's them who is not giving enough for most of you. There's a lack of balance. This person is unconditionally loving. They are falling in love with you. And they do feel like they have the 10 of Cups with you. They want to have those 10 cups with you. They want to have the happy family with you. It says these steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present, the now. It is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. So it even talks about nostalgia. That you can't live in the past. So it's talking about also being in the present. So I feel like it's saying that they want to get out of this. And I think that One Ring Circus card talks about being alone, number 15. Of course, like I get all of these cards all the time. And then when I go to do this reading, the first ones, they're like ones I don't get that often. So One Ring Circus, if you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work. Yeah, that's what I felt like I was going to say. Emotional or otherwise. So they're feeling like a martyr and feeling like they got to do everything on their own. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Ooh, that was deep right there. Alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. It's just kind of interesting. It was like kind of powerful the way it's saying that it's like your right. It says receiving the One Ring Circus may indicate the misuse of power. In the I guess in the reverse. Is that the reverse? Give it up. I guess so. Give it up, let go of the need to control how the wind blows. See, it's like live in the moment, go with the flow, let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible. Have all the answers or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Another meaning of this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. So I am picking up there could be like, for some of you, there could be a third party situation or where it's either, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be romantic, but it could be like a family member or friend or something like that. Also interfering, trying to control the situation. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. So they want to set boundaries with other people. And I feel like they want to stop living in the past and start living in the present and start making forward movement. And with share your gifts and seek an expert. I feel like that you have some kind of gifts and that you are an expert at something. I feel like there's something in between both of you that you share. It's saying share your gifts, so it's saying that maybe they want to share their gifts with you. Maybe they sought an expert. This is also asking for help. And I feel like for some of you, you could be the expert that they're seeking, and some of them they want to they're the expert. It's going to go back and forth. But I feel like they also, for some of you, I'm picking up that some might actually get readings about you to try to figure out what to do. And I'm picking up quite a few of you have spiritual gifts that are in this pile. I feel like your person really wants to stop hiding their feelings. I feel like they want to show their true feelings. Because this right here is saying that they are afraid. They're afraid to show their true feelings. I feel like that they maybe even look at your social media. They may have even not be communicating very well. I feel like some of them, they're not showing their feelings, and that's why you're here, right? You don't know. You know, what does this person want? They're acting weird. But ultimately, they want to show their feelings. They're not showing their feelings though right now. And with the Ten of Earth, it talks about permanence, legacy. That talks about, you know, commitment, long-term commitment, you know. And they're wanting to talk about that. I feel like that they're eventually going to want to talk about something to do with the legacy, or they're thinking about something to do with the legacy or the long-term commitment that they could be having with you. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like that they had maybe even taken a time out, or they're looking for a sign. So I do feel like they're interested in talking more about the legacy that maybe they're supposed to have with you, or there's a weighted message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. They might ask for a second opinion. That's why I feel like some of them might get a reading about you. It says right here that your person feels capped. They feel really alone and shipwrecked. And I feel like that there is something, I guess maybe it's the third party, the sea serpent, that is helping them to be alienated, like what this card was saying. I feel like that they feel very drawn to you. Every time I feel like they start to come towards you, they something like this other person, the sea serpent, basically does something to interrupt it. But this person, they feel very drawn to you. Some of the signs that could be associated with this could be Leo or Pisces, or even Cancer or Virgo. I feel like this really deep feeling about this card at sea, but I never can quite, it's like a feeling I can't quite grasp. I try. At sea, it feels like a place, it feels dark, it feels scary, like the night of, like doing shadow work. It's like, I feel like that they're having to overcome something and take charge. The pirate feels like action. So it feels like they're trying to take action. They're wanting to take action. So let's go ahead and see what your charms say. Please tell me, what does option number one's person want with them? What does option number one's person want with them? Oof, got a lot. Wasn't expecting to get that many. Then we'll do your messages. There's your dice, and the dice, it has a question mark, house, and a fairy. But I usually roll it again. Let's see what these say. So we have God, the word God. We have the word air. I saw more pink ones. Nope. Okay, so we got God and air, so maybe things are up in the air. Also, God could be talking about divine intervention. We have the letters F, T, and Y. We have the Ten of Cups, so they want the Ten of Cups with you. Maybe the air can talk about, you know, thought. We have the King of Cups, so your person could be a water sign. We have the Fool, could be an Aquarius. We have the King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, there's a Virgo card. There's a Virgo thing. We have the Eight of Wands, so I feel like there's wanting to do some kind of action very soon with the Six of Cups. This person is thinking about you a lot. I feel like even in the middle of this King of Wands, I feel like they want to take a leap of faith and have a healthy new beginning with you. So what else do they want? They want to follow their heart. They want to pray. We have praying. We have this Mother Mary praying. Some might be a Catholic or Christian. We have practical Virgo. So somebody may be a Virgo, or something could happen in the time of Virgo, or the time of Virgo could have some kind of significance. We have a bat. And then an alligator. I feel like that... there's something hidden in the night. I feel like they want to... They're like hiding. They feel... Also, they're lacking clarity. Alligators are known to be guardians of the underworld. We have Be Fierce. I feel like the alligator talks about that. And the leaf always reminds me of change. So I feel like things are going to be changing. They want things to change. We have Watch for God, so looking for a sign. I'm picking that up here with the Four of Cups in the reverse. They're looking for maybe synchronicities. We have a ballerina, so somebody could be tiptoeing around a situation. We have a unicorn, so this is a very special, magical connection, and they are feeling that is very special, strong connection. We have strong is beautiful. So they find you strong and beautiful. We have an anchor, so they do want commitment, you know. We have I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So I feel like that they want to hold you in their heart. And we have may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. So I feel like it feels like a very playful thing. So I feel like they feel very playful towards you. So let's see what the dice say. What is option number one person want with it? We have a dinosaur, we have a cave, and we have a fairy. Well, right now it looks like they're being slow. Basically, right now they're being slow. They're wanting to reflect on the situation with the cave is like the hermit and try to communicate with spirit. That's what they want to do at the moment. It looks like they're trying to find a sign of what they think that they should be doing. So there's your charms. Let's go ahead and read your messages. All right, so first one says, I never told you the truth. Then we have, I look at your social media to see what you're up to. I said that already. I'm falling in love with you. I hope you feel the same. I'm going through a lot right now. I just need more time. I hope you can understand. Your name makes me smile. Your voice drives me wild. After meeting you, I will never be the same again. You've changed my life a lot. Let's see what the other cards say. We have songs are speaking to me. So maybe there are songs that are like inspiring them about your connection. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. I wish I could take back the things that I said. It's easier to just stay away right now. Oof. So they're going through some stuff. So if they're not coming towards you, it's because they're going through something. Maybe they're trying to get something together. It could be money, it could be family, it could be anything. It didn't really say specifically what it is that they're dealing with. It could be a third party situation. It's really, it could be a lot of different things for this pile. But anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the black obsidian heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants. So let's see. So this is your messages, your channeled messages. I will be reading those in a moment. All right. So first we have number 54, encouragement. We have number 40, follow the leader. Then we have number 59, spread the light. And number 57, call your spirit home. Then we have the page of fire in the reverse. We have the 7 of earth. And the Fool. Then here is your other messages I'll be reading too. Make sure you stick around for those. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Star. Then we have Girl Talk. Heart with a key. Abundance. Then we have cliffs. Knife. We have fish. Missing a limb. Pixie. Bottle. Under a toadstool. And then we have tavern. Ooh, okay. Huh. All right, so what does your person want? Well, they want encouragement. It says it right off the bat. It's like encouragement and follow the leader. I feel like this person does look to you for encouragement. I feel like that they're kind of confused and they're not quite sure where they stand with you. I do feel like that some of you might be like soulmates or something. And I feel like that call your spirit home. I feel like that they feel like that you feel like home to them. They want to like, I feel like they want to shed like their ego self and they want to, their spirit, I feel like their spirit, the spread the light, it talks about like recognizing, spreading the light inside of yourself and not doing things to dim other people's light. And I feel like that they want to, you know, make you happy, spread the light. And also they might want you to spread the light with them. So like they want you to do things to not like destroy the light inside of them. I feel like that they're wanting to spread the light in some way. But now, for some, it could be that they're wanting to encourage you, or maybe they might be wanting to lead you. Okay, so take whatever resonates. It could be either one. With the Page of Fire, 3 of Pentacles. Some of you, I pick up that you might work with this person, but I feel like they want to work together. They want to cooperate. Let me see. The 7 of Earth. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They want to tell you their truth. They want to speak their truth. They want to say what they are thinking and feeling about you. And they feel like that you're the one for them. They might want to like get together. I feel like they don't really want to be single or anything like that. I'm feeling like with a Page of Fire, it's like talking about, it's like not like, I feel like this is what they're kind of doing. They're showing, they look like they're happily single, but I don't feel like they actually are. They're more like this Page of Fire in the reverse. But they're like waiting with the 7 of Earth. They're trying to figure out like what they should do. Like this, like they want to say something they want to say and they can't figure out what to say or how to say it or when the right time is to say it. But the Fool talks about a leap of faith, and the Star is clarifying it, and abundance. This person wants to take a leap of faith with you. With the Star, they have a lot of hope and peace with you. And we have abundance. So they feel like that you're very positive. They feel like that they could have definitely an abundant and a positive and manifest exactly what they want with you. Gratitude, bliss. This is what they want with you. I lost track of what I was thinking because the neighbor's dog is barking. All right, so yeah, picking up some work vibes from some of you. You might work with this person. Let me know in the comments below. All right, but we got cliffs. That almost feels like the Fool, so they want to take a leap of faith, but also I'm hearing the word risk. They might want to risk their job with fish. I feel like they would even perhaps even take a loss, like missing a limb. Like it would hurt, but I'm picking up for some of you, there's like a work situation. It just feels heavily like work, but whatever it is, they're trying to take a risk, and they would take a loss to be able to come towards you. Because with the Pixie card, I'm feeling like that they feel like this is a very special, magical connection. And they really want to communicate with you about going out and having drinks. We have under a toadstool though. So I'm really feeling like that under a toadstool, I feel like they might be like something that is hidden. Also that could talk about psychedelic drugs, perhaps even for some of you. I'm not probably not most of you not doing that, right? But I'm picking up that with somebody. But under a toadstool, I feel like that they also, it's like something is hidden, but then also I'm getting a sexual feeling as well. So I feel like that they feel very sexually drawn to you, and so they definitely want to have sex with you. So that is their goal, is to come toward you. I don't see anything like 10 of Pentacles or anything, but I mean, we do have a lot, this is a lot of hope, and we do have the 3 of Pentacles, them wanting to begin the first foundation of actually grounding the relationship, which I think is really important. So let's go ahead and see what your charms have to say. Okay, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want with them? What does option number 2's person want with them? What does option number 2's person want with them? I want a dice. What does option number 2's person want with them? All right. Need a little bit more. All right, so we have a sad face. We have an hour. We have a like a magnifying glass. We have fruit. And we have the Queen of Cups, but I will roll it at the end. And will somebody tell me what the symbol is? I can't remember I don't know what it's called. I've seen it, and I think I knew a little bit about it, but I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember. Just remind me so I can try to figure out. Like, I can't. It's something to do with the beliefs and spiritualism. We have self-love, angels. Yeah, I'm hearing the word Kabbalah. We have pissed. Why are we pissed? We have the letters S and O. So. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So they're wanting to, like, maybe they are single and they're wanting to be single. I feel like they're wanting to ground something. We have the Two of Wands, but so there's some kind of, like, they're contemplating the potential of the situation. They're trying to figure out what they want. We have a Skull and Crossbones, so they could want a transformation. We have a Lion, so they could want some strength. We do have the Fighting Bunny, so the Fighting Bunny is something sexual for sure. They could even want, for some of you, some rough sex. We have a Lizard. And the Lizard actually talks to me about, I feel like they want to ground something. I always hear the word ground just because how flat it is. And it just feels really low down. I don't know, it just feels to the ground. We have a mermaid, so this person feels very drawn to you. I'm actually hearing that some of you are singers and they love your voice. So they're very drawn. They want to hear you sing, is what I'm hearing. We have a Feather, so they're wanting things to be lighthearted between the both of you. And we have an Hourglass, so it's talking about there being divine timing. So let's see what the dice say. Please tell me what is option number 2 for some want within. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have a Castle. We have Candy. And we have, oh, they want to surprise you. I feel like they want to surprise you. They want to have a long-term commitment with you. They want to buy you, they think about buying you your dream home and you being surprised and shocked. They want to surprise you. They want to give you gifts. That's one of the things I'm picking up. So here's your charms. And let's go ahead and move on to your messages and see what they have to say. Find out what they want to say to you. All right, so the first one says, I can feel you running through my veins. I know you're my twin flame. Whoa. I was picking up some twin flame vibes for this group. We have, I dream about you. I am confused and afraid of rejection. Please give me a sign. So they want to come toward you, but they're afraid you'll reject them. I know I was wrong, but I don't want to admit it. There's something they're wrong about. It's probably going to be a little bit different for everybody. Let me know in the comments below. Then we have, I feel like we have known each other before. There is a strong connection I feel between us. I feel trapped. I need help. So they feel trapped. I am picking up, that there is something that they have to get rid of. There's something they have to take a loss at in order to be able to come with you. And again, I am picking up, to come towards you. They want some kind of encouragement. I feel like with a follow the leader, they're looking for you to take the lead. They're looking for encouragement. So they're looking for a sign and synchronicities. All right, let's see what these cards says. It says, the thought of you still does things to me. So I was picking up some strong sexual vibes with this one. There you have, I see a little part of you and everyone I meet. So like there's little things that the way that you look at things, like the expression on your face, and there's things like that. I feel like that there's just little things that other people do that you do that it like reminds them of you. Because I mean, it does say they feel like that they feel like you're the one, and I do feel like they want to get together with you. Then we have your words linger in my mind. So they're constantly thinking about some of the things that you said that is really getting to them. And you inspire me. So you definitely inspire them. Anyways, that is all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the cherry volcanic quartz. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants from you. All right, so this is your messages, which I'll be reading at the end, or one of your messages. I actually have 2 sets of messages. We have number 10, rock bottom in the reverse. Then we have number 37, cleaning house. I actually haven't really read that one. I think I might look at that one. Then we have number 58, give yourself the best. I feel like they don't just want you to give yourself the best. I'm picking up, I have to say this right now, that they want to give you the best. That's what I'm hearing. But I am picking up this, they want some of you to give yourself the best. Some of you, I'm hearing that they like that when you're take good care of yourself and you're pampering yourself. It says put others first, number 43. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 10 of Water in the reverse. We have the 2 of Fire in the reverse. And then here is your other messages I'll be reading as well. Then we have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Cups. Then we have healthy choices. We have I like you. And girl with a snake. Then we have swallowed whole. Stars. Washed ashore. Then we have waterfall. Ooh, okay. Spring. There could be something about spring in this situation. We have flowers. Ooh, okay. We have never grows old. We don't want to ever grow old. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then we have sailor. I'm hearing adventure with that card. Like that's the word that jumped out at me. All right. So what does your person want? I wanted to look at, I do want to maybe run over rock bottom really quick. In the reverse, it says reverse this card is the symbol for addiction in all forms, subtle or obvious. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you what you desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go, and you're facing the end of the road. If you fear change, be willing to change, surrender your wants to a higher power. Ask for truth and allow humility to be your guiding force from within. You will always get what you need. You are only a victim of your perceptions. So take heart, because you can't sink any further. This person that you're feeling, they're really at rock bottom. And for some, I'm feeling like they're wanting to do things to clean up their life. They're wanting to improve their life. Now, there is going to be a few of you that is you. They're wanting you to do this thing. Some of you might be addicted to drugs or have some other addiction. I don't know. You could be addicted to video games. It could be, there's all sorts of things we can be addicted to. But there could be some kind of, it's like a thing that you know. But with rock bottom, I feel like this person could be at rock bottom. They could be addicted to drugs or have some kind of other addiction. Or maybe some unhealthy patterns that they're repeating constantly. Then we have 37. And we have cleaning house in the reverse as well. It says, why do you, I don't know if I've read this one, at least not in the reverse. Why do you hold on to things that remind you of the past? Yeah, I'm hearing let go of the past. They want to let go of the past. They want to, they're at rock bottom. They want to go up. They're wanting to clean up. They're wanting to improve the situation. They want to, I'm hearing that they want to clean up, like they want to heal basically. It says, is your home cluttered with objects that bring up an unhappy memories? Do you have a tendency to attract broken people who need to be fixed? Now, so I am picking up that some of you, that this is you, they're wanting to help. Maybe they're wanting to help you improve your life. Maybe they're wanting to give you the best. I feel like that there could be some of you who haven't had a whole lot of good things happening in their life. And I feel like with put others first, they want to put you first. I feel like that usually maybe you don't put other people first. I feel like that they want to put you first and that other people don't usually put you first, and that you're always putting yourself last, perhaps even. And I feel like that they're wanting to put you first. But they're wanting to help clean up a situation. It says, if you're involved in this type of emotional project, stop right now and clean house. Being needed isn't going to get you what you really want. That said, I feel like I am hearing that they do want to be needed when I'm reading that. That said, even if you initially resist letting go, they like that you feel that they feel needed by you, potentially too. That said, even if you initially resist letting go of excess physical or emotional baggage, you'll feel amazing afterwards. Let go and let the universe bring you something better. Make space, and universe doesn't like a vacuum, and will respond to your house cleaning by filling your home with what you best deserve. And, I am picking up a couple scenarios for this situation. I am hearing that there's some of you that they might be pulling away from you, and they want to give themselves the best, and there's other people that they want to put in front of you. Let me know which scenario is yours, because I'm hearing a bunch. At least 3 different scenarios, that are 2 that are really similar and 1 that is a lot different. And with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, with the 9 of Pentacles, basically, the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse talks about wanting to become more independent and self-sufficient. So they might be wanting to improve their money situation. We have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So this talks about maybe even not talking about it. It's something that they're not saying. With the 2 of Swords in the reverse, you can talk about silent treatment through using a silent treatment to coerce a specific outcome or wanting a certain outcome. Then we have healthy choices. It says making healthy choices, love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So that's why I'm picking up that there is a scenario, a group of people out there where this person wants to just spend time on their own and work on themselves and put themselves first, give themselves the best. They want to put others first. I'm hearing that they're wanting to do this with you, because it's like this with you. This is what they're wanting in relation to you. So there's some that want to help you, some that want you to help them, and some where they want to help themselves. That's what I'm getting. 3 different scenarios like that. Basically, hopefully that was confusing, but hopefully you can understand it, or you'll figure it out shortly. This person is attracted to you, and they do want you. I don't feel like in any of the scenarios, a person is not attracted to you and doesn't want you. They all do, except that sometimes they have to do what they feel like is best for them. And in that scenario, it could be you, it could be, you know, working on themselves. It could, you know, it could be any of those things, what is best. So they're working on healthy choices. And they want to be happy. They're working on being happy. A lot of them, they really do feel that you're the thing that can give them happiness. They really like you. They want to flirt. They might even want to date you. Some of you, I feel like they might not date you just yet because they're working on becoming more independent and self-sufficient. All right, then we have the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Cups. So we have like Pisces, Aries. What is the other one? That one's Scorpio. I'm trying to think of the other one. I can't remember. And I got some Virgo energy here as well. Some Libra energy. Not really a whole, there's no real major arcana here, so. But there's like, I feel like they have some apprehension about a choice, or there is talk about apprehension about a future, about contemplating the future. Like they're not feeling like, I feel like they're worried about being charmed or used. So I feel like that they're wanting to make sure they create boundaries, so that this person really wants to create boundaries with you. Because for one, they're afraid they're going to be swallowed whole here. Okay, this person does have a lot of hope and peace. But I'm also hearing that they're trying to, with the stars, I don't know, I'm hearing directly that they want to find their path, and they're kind of a little bit, right now they're in a place where it's kind of dark, and they're really confused about where they're supposed to be going or what they're supposed to be doing, and they're just trying to get themselves together. And I feel like that this darkness has swallowed them whole. They might be going through like a dark night of the soul. We have washed ashore, waterfall. I'm seeing like a large amount of emotion here. This person is very emotional. Whatever they're fighting, I feel like this person's fighting something. Waterfall, it talks about like an overflowing of your emotions. So like an outpour of emotions. So they could be like there's crying. And they just feel so tired and run down. But they want to make it through this like dark night of the soul, or whatever you want to call it, whatever this rough time when they're lost and trying to find their path. Because they really hope that, I'm actually hearing with the never grows old, I'm actually hearing that like being something about you, like there's things that they just don't feel like that, the ones where they really want to have a connection with you, they feel like that you would, it says never grow old, and like things will never get old with you. I'm hearing that directly. But I do feel like they want to do things like buy you flowers, they want to flatter you, give you compliments. And with spring, you know, it talks about a new beginning. So it's like after they go through all of this and they get their crap together, basically, they want to be able to have a new beginning with you. I don't know if they really expect for you to like hang out and wait for them, but this is what they're working on doing right now. This is what it seems like they're working on. And we have a sailor, so I feel like that they also may even want to travel and have adventure with you. All right. So let's see what your charms have to say. All right, please tell me, the letter D jumped out. Please tell me, what does option number 3 person want with them? What does option number 3 person want with them? It was hand and a path that I'm gonna, or was it a cave? I don't know, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna roll it afterwards. Those are both interesting dice. All right. What is this word? What is that word? Pissed? Oh my God, that came out in the last pile. Who's pissed? Go away, pissed off person. I don't know who's pissed. I don't know why that keeps coming up. We have communicate. So somebody might be pissed. Somebody might want to communicate something. We have the word sexy. Yeah, I was picking up some sexual attraction in this situation. All right, what do we got here? We have the Two of Swords, which we already have here. We have the Ace of Wands. So that is a passionate new beginning. And usually the Ace of Wands is very sexual. The bullet came out. I saw the bullet and I was like, what is the chances the bullet's going to come out? We have the Ten of Swords, rock bottom. We have the Seven of Swords. So that could talk about deception and lying and stealing, but also the Seven of Swords is about strategizing. Is there any more of those things in there? Yeah, there's another word too. We have, oh, wait. We have gas, so they're confused. I feel, again, like I'm seeing them they're in some darkness. They're still going through something. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, that's a healthy new beginning. So they want a passionate and a healthy new beginning. We have the letter D, the letter O, and the letter K. I'll let you see it. See if you can see it a little bit. All right, we have Pisces. So your person could be a Pisces person, or you could be a Pisces. It could involve a Pisces or something to do in the season of Pisces. We do have spring, so there could be some kind of significance to that as well. So it's like the same type of thing. We have intuitive. So your person could be intuitive, if anything. Come on, flip over. We have love. So your person they want love with you. We have shine bright like a diamond. So I feel like that they see you in that way, like they think that you shine bright like the diamond, or they want you to shine bright like a diamond. We have a bullet. So I feel like that they want to, I almost feel like they want to shock you or something. They want to impress you. I'm hearing the word impress though. They want to like shock you, but like in an impressive way. We have follow your heart. So they do want to follow their heart. We have an anchor. So they want something stable. We do have a kitty cat though. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, they want to become more independent. I feel like they want to be self-sufficient. Maybe I'm picking up a lot of them. They might be reliant on other people. So they're wanting to be self-sufficient. We have a bunny with a trumpet. So they're feeling very drawn to have sex with you. I'm feeling. We have made with love. So I feel like that with made with love, they might want to give you a gift. We have a bicycle. So I feel like they're trying to there's a transition. But we do have a squirrel. And squirrels talk about them trying to save money. So I am picking up that they feel like with this dinosaur that's going to take forever. And it seems huge. It seems like it's going to be almost impossible. They could be relying on family members and stuff with this tree. Or they could be having some health issues that they're working on as well. So that the tree can indicate that. Please tell me, what does option number 3 person want with them? So we have a tree. I thought it said tree in the handprint. I feel like that they're trying to find their way around in the dark. With the forest, it feels like confusion. I don't even know if that's the official meaning of the word, of the symbolism. But you can't see through the forest very well. So they're lacking in clarity and they feel lost. And they want to find their way down this path to you, but they can't find the path. Basically, it's like they're lost in the woods. here is your charms, and let's go ahead and see what the messages have to say to you. What do they want to say? I'm afraid to get too close to you. You could crush my heart. Then we have your eyes pierce through my soul. Your smile melts my heart. Then we have, I can see us growing old together. You feel like home to me. No one can love me like you. No one can love you like me. I think about leaving the karmic for you. Some of you might have some kind of third-party situation. That could be what the symbolism is for the addiction thing I'm talking about, or being at rock bottom trying to get their life together, right? So it could be a third-party situation. Some of you, it's actually the karmic can indicate a karmic situation, like a karmic cycle or a karmic pattern, something that is negative or toxic that they're trying to overcome. Then we have, I don't want to admit it, but I need you. So they definitely feel like they need you, but they don't want to admit it. Then we have, you're all I've ever wanted. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. And then we have, you feel like home to me. That's two things that say you feel like home to me. So yeah, anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the rose quartz heart, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants with you. We got a lot of cards here. This is your messages that I'm going to be, your channel messages I'm going to be reading. All right. So first we have number 35, education. And then we have number 43, details, details. Then we have blow off some steam, number 60. And then we have number 55, thank God. Then we have the 5 of earth. We have justice in the reverse. And we have the chariot in the reverse. And this is your other messages, which I also will be reading soon. Then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Then we have Coffin. We have the Chaser. We have Lightning. Then we have foreign land. Some of you may be at a distance. Then we have swimming. And some of them think about swimming there. I'm just joking. I don't know, they might. Then we have firefly. Oh, wow. Okay. Elf. Wow. Then we have diseased. Uh-oh. We have wand. We have bite. And we have port. All right, so I am picking up a scenario with some of them. Some of you or the person, there is a situation where some might be traveling overseas to go to school. Let me know in the comments below. I'd be curious to know if that's true, because I'm picking that up directly for some of you. It's not obviously for everybody. All right, so education, it says wisdom comes from participating. The reason why I'm reading this is because this card, it can mean two things. Okay, all right, so in the reversed, it's bad. Okay, education and the upright talks about, you know, life is filled with lessons and being teachable. And I feel like that they are wanting to learn in the situation. I feel like they're wanting to learn some details. It could be details about a situation. But this is about learning more and admitting and kind of being humble. When it's in the reverse, it's about like when you're not being humble. But in the upright, I feel like it's like this, your person is feeling humbled. Even though we do have blow off some steam. I'm trying to, I actually kind of want to look at details because I want to see if I pick up anything else, because I have a feeling there's more information there. A lot of times if I read the interpretations, I start picking things up. Like words start jumping out at me and stuff. It's hard to explain. But it says, this is the time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. I am hearing that some would have to, like, there's some kind of signing some kind of papers or something like that that would have to happen in order maybe for you guys to come together. So, like, say if somebody's getting divorced or something like that, maybe they're trying to learn about getting divorced and there's maybe a divorce, some kind of divorce, something situation that they have to work on. Then also, thank God talks about being in a vibration of gratitude as well. So, it's like they want to be grateful. Also, I'm hearing thank you as well. Okay. Just look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When the card appears in a reading, make a sign. It's a sign that to finesse a project. Make a small but meaningful gesture. So they want to make small, meaningful gestures to you. So like little things that they're trying to do to try to make things special too. I feel like they even impress you. So this is talks about, you know, potentially someone who's entering into some kind of agreement. They're trying to gain clarity and transparency in a situation. So they're trying to look at your body language and not, it could be other people too, but like body language and like little remarks that you make, trying to read you basically and trying to see the larger picture. Blow off some steam. Also, I'm picking up for some of you, they want to take you out. They want to go out and blow off some steam with you. They want to be grateful. I'm hearing that they feel grateful that they have someone like you. I'm picking up a strong sense that maybe somebody broke up with somebody. Not you, though. I feel like they're breaking up with somebody else. Or they're leaving something behind. That could be what I'm picking up that they're with this. So if like there's a school situation, there's something that they're ending and they're a new beginning. So like if I am picking up that some are traveling a distance to go to school, so that would still apply. It's just that the third party situation would be leaving where they normally lived and coming to a new place. With the Five of Earth. Yeah, that's them leaving somewhere. That's them leaving something, feeling abandoned or left out in the cold. We have Coffin. It says, endings bring new beginning. Growth, change, liberation. Transition. I'm actually picking up some feelings that they're feeling a little bit out of control, to be honest with you. With the King of Wands in the reverse. Signs that I'm seeing here is Cancer, Libra, Leo, mostly. Maybe a little bit of Sagittarius and Taurus. But Justice in the reverse. I feel like there's something that they feel like is not fair. Maybe they're not reciprocating enough. With Justice, they feel like there's an imbalance in the situation. I'm hearing imbalance mostly with this card right here. But I am picking up, I keep picking up somebody's getting divorced. So there's some group out there where people are getting divorced. There's some group out there that's racking up student loan bills. And there is some out there, and I don't know, maybe you're starting businesses or something. I don't know. There's some kind of contracts, buying houses. So we have Chariot in the reverse. I feel like they're wanting to reconcile a situation with you, or they're trying to recover a broken heart. So if they're leaving, for those of you leaving another situation, there's all these scenarios tonight. I don't know what's going on. There's like all four piles had scenarios, different scenarios. But they're wanting to come together. They're wanting to transform. But it looks like there might be a situation, because it looks like there might be a delay. Or they're feeling chaotic. They're feeling like messy. They're very emotionally overwhelmed. And a lot of you, I'm feeling it's in a good way. Some of them are nervous because some are actually coming long distance in order to chase you. There's something about, I'm feeling like they're the ones chasing, or they're wanting to chase. Some of them, they can't chase and they're holding back. So let's see what this is. So foreign land, swimming. Swimming is, I feel like that they're really in their feelings, you know? With Firefly, they're feeling really drawn to you. Like, you're like the flame and they're like the moth, and they're just like coming right at you. With Elf, I'm really feeling like they feel like this is a very special, magical, old. There's some kind of like, I'm getting some soulmate vibes where they're like, and some old soul vibes. I feel like that they want to come towards you. We do have disease, so there could be a situation with their actual health physically, or could be about, you know, what's going on in the world. It could be that related that is stopping. But the wand is showing that they're wanting to just like swish their wand and get what they want. You know, like Harry Potter. Swish and flick. And then we have bite and port. So with the word bite, I'm really getting that they're wanting to kind of attack. They're trying to take action. I feel like that they might be nervous, but they're just gonna like kind of bite the bullet and go forward. And they're wanting to come towards you and be towards you. They want to make port. They want to actually, that Three of Wands, they want to show up. I feel like they're wanting to come towards you. But I feel like there are delays and obstacles that have been coming towards you in your situation. And they want to get over them. All right, please tell me, what does option number 4's person want with them? What does option number 4's person want with them? Are you done dropping out? All right. I want more letters than that. What does option number 4's person want with them? That feels right. Oh man, I'm picking up some, a lot of you, they want to do some kind of vacation. Look, okay, so this is kind of cute. Okay, so we have pirate and two people who, one, this can be perceived as like, I feel like this can be perceived as like mirroring each other, but also it can be perceived as like two friends coming together and wanting to hug like they haven't seen each other for a long time. Two people who want to see each other after a long time. If you're like, hey, how are you doing? What's up? So they might want to get together. I'm feeling like this is like getting together. But also can be indicated as mirroring, like in another interpretation. But we also have the pirate, which I feel like can be, it's like an action character. But it's someone who takes charge and does what they want. They follow their passion. And they're like, they'll do anything that they want, they can to do that. Just do whatever it takes. We have hoping. So your person is hoping. And they're overwhelmed, like I was saying before. But they're kind of all over the place. They're really kind of messy. We have burden. So that would be this 10 of Wands right here. We have scent. So scent talks about sensing something. So they're trying to listen to their intuition. We have the words get together. So I keep picking that they want to get together. Is there any more pink messages in there? No. Okay. Let's see the cards. All right, so we have the 7 of Wands, the little tiny cards. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. 2 of Wands. The King of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let me read them. I'm trying to get all of them. 7 of Wands talks about standing up for what you believe in, and Ace of Swords talks about truth, communication, communicating the truth, and realizing the truth, and gaining clarity about the truth. The 9 of Wands talks about feeling guarded, and the 2 of Wands talks about contemplation of the future or potential possibilities, which also could be also can indicate making a decision. With the King of Wands, which also, you have King of Wands already here. Right here talks about being authentic and taking charge and taking action and feeling passionate and confident. And with the Knight of Pentacles talks about being loyal and dependable, but also slow going. May you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. This person, you guys might live near the beach, or they might want to take you on some kind of vacation. Or maybe some of them, they feel like they are going on vacation to come see you. Some of you, I'm hearing that might be going on a vacation to come together to see each other. I'm hearing that some of, I don't know, there could only be a couple of you, but like there's 1 or 2 of you that are actually going to go meet at a vacation spot to meet maybe for the first time. Or some of you are people or friends, or you know each other and you do that regularly. So we have the letter W, we have the letter H, we have the letter U, and we have the letter I. Oh, that's upside down. Huh. Then we have, this says, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So this person does not want to let you go. We have a button. So I feel like that they're trying to they're wanting to come together. We have an anchor. So they want a stable connection with you, I'm feeling. We have a mouse holding a heart with the word love on it, on the heart. They might want to give you their heart. We have strong is beautiful. We have a lion. So they want to have strength, and I feel like they're trying to have courage to come forward and take action. Again, I'm picking up some Leo vibes. Again, we have a sea turtle. Some of you might be on the beach. We have a clothes hanger, so I feel like that they're trying to, maybe when I see the clothes hanger, I feel like that they're changing who they appear themselves to be. Is try to make themselves more attractive in order to attract you. We have We have the snowflake, so they could find you to be they could find you to be perfect. They could find you to be, or the situation could be delicate for some of you. And also, we talk about being frozen or stuck, and also beautiful and perfect and delicate. So we have cherry. And also, you know what I heard with cherry is I heard chariot. Isn't that weird? With the chariot. I was like, what was I going to do with cherry? And then I actually caught myself feeling like I want to say chariot. But also there's two of them. So the two cherries are together. So they want to chariot. They want to move and come together. We have love. So I feel like this person loves you. So please tell me, what does option number 4 this person want with them? We got a ghost and we got to come together. Some of you, maybe you want to go ghost hunting together. If that is true, I want to know in the comments below. You better tell me so I can laugh about it. Okay, but we have ghost. It's like they want to appear. I'm hearing that some might actually want to kind of surprise you with something as well. I don't feel like they want to ghost you. I feel like that they want to go from being invisible to being visible. To feeling, from going like to feeling like you're like not real, like a fantasy or something, to being actually grounding the situation. Grounding the relationship. And there's your charms, and let's go ahead and see what the messages say. All right, so first one we have is you are unpredictable and it excites and scares me. You have the most kind heart and beautiful soul. I'm trying so hard to move on and stop thinking about you. Ooh. It could be, it doesn't have to be the whole statement. It could be that they're trying to not think about you. I feel like that also is trying to say that they think about you a lot. And that I feel like for some of you that you're apart and you're in separation and you can't come together. So they're trying not to think about you. Then we have, I'm afraid to tell you the truth. I don't think I can handle, I don't think I can take your reaction. Then we have, knowing you has made me a better person. And then we have, I should have treated you better. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. Let's see what your other messages say. We also have, you are irreplaceable. We have, I just got sidetracked. We also have, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Yeah, this person definitely has some healing that they need to be doing from whatever this ending is. And we have, how could you still love me after all I've done? So that's two of them saying that. What did the other one say? I should have treated you better. Can you forgive me? And I could have, how could you still love me after all that I've done? Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.